block, it's a range or an up close candle in the most recent swing high prior to an old low being violated. Like when we talk about prior old low or prior to an old low being violated, we might talk about stop hands, something like that, right? So I'll demonstrate what I mean, but let's jump to the definition of the bearish breaker block. A breaker block basically is a down close candle in the most recent swing low prior to an old high being violated. Respects it's the same thing for order blocks and propulsion blocks. We look for the same points of sensitivity from the high up to the mean threshold, right? So I'll jump that. So this is a demonstration. This is how you identify a breaker block or a bullish breaker block. If you look at this over here, you realize that what I did is I took 1, 2, 3, 4 candles because they were all going up. So what we do is we combine them into a single propulsion, not a propulsion, but into a single breaker block, right? So if you look at the bottom left, you'll realize that there is an X here. And then if you extend to the right, you realize that this X was violated. So this is an old swing low that's been violated, or a stop run below the swing low, and then they went up. What happened when they went up? They took out this high, and then what they did is they came back down and found support on this high. So this is our breaker block over here. So price will violate an old low and then go up, and then we look for the most high, and then they take that high out and then come back to find support on that level and then go to the top side, right? So this is how you find longs using a bearish or a bullish breaker block. So I'm going to demonstrate in a bearish environment. We have this old highs over here. Price came, violated an old high, and then went down, and they took out this. We look at this previous low that was taken out, and then when they took that low out, they came back up and found support on the of the candle and continued on the downside. So this is how we trade breaker blocks. You'll realize that sometimes you would want price to go up immediately after taking an old low. You would want price to go up, and you trade from an obvious point of entry, probably an order block or this propulsion block over here. But we do not get that case on every occasion, right? So we would utilize breaker blocks to go short on this kind of setups. So